Hey everyone, Mr. MCA here. This is a lap guide for round 4 of the 2024 Nations Cup taking place at Lago Maggiore in reverse with the Porsche 917 Living Legend. We're on the racing soft tires and I have the brake balance at +3 or 3 to the rear. Now for the final corners, you can go down to second gear for more rotation, but you want to be on third gear as the first two gears are really short. For this first corner, you're gonna brake and turn in when the white line on the left goes away from the curb. And you're gonna be doing quite a bit of trail braking and just trying to get the car pointing where you want to go before you get on the throttle. Then you're braking where the curb on the right ends, doing quite a bit of trail braking, a little bit of throttle control. You want to be really patient getting on the throttle as this car has quite a bit of on throttle understeer. When a new sector starts, you can coast it through here, so no braking, no throttle input, just let the car turn in a bit more. Then brake just as the gravel on the right starts. Here I do quite a bit of trail braking, and just as I'm hitting the apex, that's where I slowly get on the throttle on third gear. That way it reduces the chance of the car wanting to snap in the middle of Big Banky Boy. When this sector starts, that's where you just lift off our throttle and slowly start to ease on the brakes, trying to take advantage of the curves as you're still within track limits. Slowing yourself down for this right turn and just trying to get the car pointing where you want to go before you get on the throttle. Here you need to do quite a bit of trail braking, and again, get the car pointing where you want to go and then get on the throttle. With this car, you have to be really patient with your throttle input. Then brake before the black and red area on the right starts, going down to second gear for more rotation, but exit on third gear, lifting off of throttle to let the car turn in a bit more, and brake before the curb on the left ends, down to second gear for more rotation, exit on third gear, lots of throttle control, get the car pointing where you want to go, and then fully accelerate your way out. We will go through this again, but this time going to be in bumper view for those that prefer this perspective. And again, it's all about being patient with your throttle input in this car, as this car has quite a bit of on throttle understeer. And you might even notice that on some corners, like this first corner right here, I go for a slightly later apex. That way I already have the car pointing where you want to go and then get on the throttle. This turn right here, braking when the curb on the right ends, a little bit of trail braking, a little bit of throttle control. And again, there's parts where I just let the car coast, no braking, no throttle input, just let the car turn in a bit more. For example, right here, when a new sector starts, let go of the throttle, let the car turn in a bit more. A little bit of braking for this right turn. And here, do quite a bit of trail braking for the Big Banky Boy. Being really careful getting on the throttle, as this car does get a bit snappy in the middle of Big Banky Boy. When this new sector starts right over here, turn in, let the car coast for a moment, just let the car do the turning, slowly start to ease on the brakes, take advantage of the curves. You're still within track limits, and then slow yourself down a little bit to make sure that you don't hit this wall on the left. Brake when the curb on the left starts, doing quite a bit of trail braking, get the car pointing where you want to go before you get on the throttle so you don't dip onto the grass. Then brake before the black and red area on the right start, going down to second gear for more rotation, but exit on third gear. And again, nice and patient with your throttle input, let the car turn in a bit more and then get on the throttle. And one more time, down to second gear for more rotation, back up to third gear, nice and careful with the throttle input so you don't understeer off of the track. And there we go. So yeah, this is a really difficult combination. It took me quite a bit of time to try to get a decent time, which is why this video is coming out really late. I do apologize for that, and hopefully for, I think it's round 5 should be okay. Round 6 is the one a bit more worried about, since that's the X2019 at Spa. Hopefully I'm able to get a decent time pretty quickly for the next 2 rounds. That way I don't have to get the guide out so late like with this one. But anyways, if you're doing this race, good luck. This is Mr. MCA, and I'll see you in the next video.